hitting you guys with video number 3 of the 66 process. Me and the wife are out doing some adventures today for the 66. My boy from R&R hit me up on Friday that my parts were ready, guys. So today's Monday. I think today is the 29th of March, and yeah, we came to pick them up. As you guys can see, they're back there, but but now we're actually on our way to see the homie Al at Flawless, because I don't know if you guys remember, but in part 2 we didn't see no body work, no nothing, right? The fenders look beautiful, like they look beautiful, but for some weird reason there's holes. Like it looks like they drilled into the metal, guys. For what reason, I have no idea, because the metal looks straight, you know. It looks like either they metal worked it or something, but they never plugged up the holes. So in video number 2 I showed you guys the fenders. There wasn't no body work, there wasn't no holes, there wasn't no putty that comes through the holes. So I'm super surprised that this happened, right? My hood looks beautiful. I did end up powder coating the underneath of the hood and underneath the fenders, because I wanted to give it some rust protection. Wanted it to look, you know, fancy. I never see that done. I've only seen that done on the hot rods. So I was like, you know what? Let me give it that little hot rod, you know, quality. And yeah. So right now we're gonna go see my boy Al. My boy Al's gonna plug up the holes for me, and then he's gonna hit them with epoxy. So yeah, let's go check out my boy. All right, guys, we just got to my boy's shop. So as you can see, the fenders definitely look nice. But check this out. When did we see this? We never even seen it. And look at, it looks like they just, you know, they bamboozled me, guys. You guys, normally you have to cut it out. So normally you cut that out, and then you're able to see it from the inside. That's a patchwork, you know what I mean? So again, it looks like they've done metal work to it, because you can see like little spots. And we are supposed to have these. I think this is for the Impala logo, and this is for the trim. So I ain't tripping on those. It's more this. Look at that. What are those for? I don't know, guys. This one, as you can see, bam. I don't know if it's supposed to have that many holes. I've never seen the logo that big, you know. Look at my hand. So yeah, so we're gonna see if the homie could patch those up. And then look, metal work, it was done right. Look at this. So it looks like all this was like come up, you know what I mean? Like they were popped out with those little, that metal stud, but then bam, check that out. So these are the stuff that we didn't see, you know? So that's why I highly recommend, when you're doing these old cars, I highly recommend bring them down to metal, guys. Bring them down to metal for like that, no surprises. So yeah, right now we have these, the hood, and next at the house I'm gonna take off the trunk, go get that sandblasted, and then, you know, knock out the doors and the quarters, guys. But yeah, right here at my boy's shop, Flawless, guys. So far this is the progress. It's just a little dusty. Yeah, sure, we spent most of the day cleaning up everything, and yeah, the whole front clip's off. We got the bumper off. Here's part of it. I'm gonna two-tone the bumper, so the other half of the bottom went to powder coat today to R&R. I'm gonna take that to Brothers to either, I'm gonna see what's the price difference between polishing it or chroming it. But bam. So far what we've done is new spark plugs, fuel pump. We got new valve covers that we got to put into it. But we've just been trying to clean her up. We haven't really had too much time, so we've been doing a lot of degreasing, guys. A lot of degreasing. We finally took out, since we are doing a full color change, we finally took out the carpet. The floors are pretty solid. It does have all that glue, but other than that, it's solid, guys. I'm pretty excited for that. We finally got the trunk open. The trunk's solid too. I did go drop off the battery hold downs to get powder coated. It does have, like, I want to say some type of like coat on it. It almost looks like bed liner that they sprayed, but other than that, everything's pretty solid. It does have this. I'm not too sure if that's factory, if that's an old school patch. you know. But for it being a Texas car, guys, it's pretty clean. I'm pretty excited. So yeah, this is already cut for 4 batteries, 2 pumps, and it already has the cylinders. So we're gonna have to, you know, see how those cylinders work. If not, replace them. Definitely gonna replace the hoses. And yeah, guys, bam, I got my wheel wells back. Shout out to R&R. I got the other one over there. And I keep saying I'm gonna delete my chrome. This is what I mean, guys. This is what I mean. Bam, check it out. So cat's out of the bag. I powder coated my stuff high gloss black. Shout out to R&R. These came out beautiful, guys. These are all the original trim. They were, you know, beautiful, but definitely needed to be re-chromed. The way the economy is right now, I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. So, you know, I was watching a episode of Cali Boy once, right? And he interviewed a guy from Supernaturals with a 61 convertible. And I seen that he did all this to his. I'm like, one day, if I get a convertible, I'd love to, you know, I love to do that. I love being different. I love that that car looks different. And man, I'm not gonna lie, it's way more, you know, a lot cheaper going this route. You know, shout out to R&R. They've been taking care of me for years. But if I would have gotten these two, you know, chrome, I probably was looking at like maybe like 150 bucks just for those 2 pieces. Each strip, anywhere from like 75 to 100 bucks each, right? Maybe 140, you know, on certain ones, because some are pretty long. Guys, I got this whole setup right here. The whole outer trim, 150 bucks. So again, I'm gonna do this build on a budget. I'm excited. I'm doing a full color change. New tops coming. I'm gonna redo the interior, but these are the pieces, guys. These are the pieces. Check that out, guys. I went ahead and painted this black for my switch plate, and I feel like that's what I'm gonna do to, you know, some of my engraved pieces. I always try to be different. That's what made me be different with my town car. You know, I'm tired of all the cars looking the same, and like I said, seeing that episode, I got inspired, guys. So yeah, hope you guys, you know, enjoy my fenders, and my hood is still at flawless. So once the homie gives them back to me, it's on.